Today's going to be a Dollar Tree dinner hamburger stew. This is Let Us Eat. I'm Suzanne Ridgway. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do another Dollar Tree dinner. We're going to do a hamburger stew, 5 ingredients, $5 or less, to feed your family of 4 with leftovers. If you are new here, thank you so much for dropping by and clicking on my link. Thank you to everybody who watches me each and every day. I really appreciate everyone's support. I want to help you save money on your groceries with these Dollar Tree dinners. And these are not ordinary dinners from the Dollar Tree. These are great dinners that you can take Dollar Tree food items and swap them out. Save yourself a boatload of money from the supermarket and make them with their ingredients instead. We want to stretch that dollar further and give you more bang for your buck to save you money. My subscribe guy just popped up. He's asking everybody to go ahead and like this video, so smash that like button. Click on that subscribe word down below. Tap on that bell. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what you need, and let's get cooking. From the Dollar Tree, you'll need a can of their diced tomatoes, a can of their sauce, a can of their mixed vegetables, and a package of their beef patties. From your pantry, garlic, black pepper, and a half an onion chopped. Let's go ahead and set up the Dutch oven. About 2 teaspoons of salt and about a tablespoon of oil, because we're going to caramelize the onions first. I'll put our Dutch oven right onto the stovetop. And turn the heat on at least 4, because you don't want it fried, the onions. You want to caramelize them. Left, front. I'm going to let this heat up. It's starting to get hot. And I'm going to put the onions right into the Dutch oven. Start by adding the onions and letting them hang out and sweat. They'll start turning translucent in a light caramel color. And then we'll add the ground beef. And go ahead, add 3 teaspoons of fresh black pepper. It doesn't take very long for the onions to get to that caramel color that you're looking for. You're going to adjust your heat down to 2.5 because you don't want them fried. 3 teaspoons of garlic. I love the smell of onions cooking. Mix in all the spices with the onions. We'll continue cooking. I'm going to open up the ground beef, and then I'm going to mash it up with my meat masher. This hamburger stew is very easy and budget friendly. And we're all looking to save money right now. Take the hamburger patties, plop them in a hole. And I have my masher. I'm going to mash it. I love my Dollar Tree masher. It works really well. When you put salt at the bottom of your pan, with the oils, it prevents it from splatting up in your face. The beef is nice and ground. If you have a larger family, you could do 2 packages of the beef patties from the Dollar Tree. I have a picky eater, and my youngest will not eat this. Let the beef cook with the onions for a few minutes before we add the tomatoes and the sauce and the mixed vegetables. This is a quick and easy weeknight dinner, and you can also make this for a freezer meal for another night. Back to school is coming up for my state the day after Labor Day. I know some states like Florida and Ohio have already started back to school. Our colleges start, I believe, Monday. But our regular schools don't start until the day after Labor Day. High school, elementary, middle schools. Let's start building the stew with the tomatoes. I have my can opener, and I got a 14.5 ounce can of diced. Just be careful, some of the diced tomatoes at the Dollar Tree say fire, and that means that they're hot. And I cannot have hot, spicy foods, even though they smell absolutely delicious. Now you're going to want to put the entire can, including its juices. And you're going to stir it up. And let them hang out with the onions and the ground beef. It smells amazing. I didn't show this because it's a cold item and it's been relatively hot. I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of ketchup. If you have tomato soup, you can add a can of tomato soup, but I don't. I'm just going to use my spaghetti sauce that I picked up. Make sure you mix the ketchup well with the diced tomatoes, the ground beef, and the onions as it's cooking. Let's go ahead and add the hunts, which is 24 ounces and 1 pound. Nice and thick. I'm going to go ahead and rinse my vegetables and I'll be right back. To make a thick beef stew, I'm going to add some flour into it. About a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half. Dump it right on in and mix it up. And this will simmer and get thick. Let's go ahead and add in the vegetables. I drained and rinsed my mixed vegetables. I picked up the Green Giant at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to add in 2 more teaspoons of fresh black cracked pepper. You can serve this with crusty bread or a baked potato. It would be super delicious. Here's what the hamburger stew looks like. All that ground beef, the mixed vegetables, and the tomato base. And it's nice and thick. I'm going to cover the Dutch oven and let it cook for about 10 minutes. Let's look inside the Dutch oven. It's all nice and bubbly and steamy, and it's gotten nice and thick. It looks absolutely amazing. And just give it a quick stir. Let's go ahead and put some into my bowl here. A couple of ladles full. And let it cool down a minute, and we're going to give it a try. Here's what it looks like with all the ground beef and vegetables and tomatoes. Now we're going to give this a try. I cannot wait to dive in. Let's go ahead and give this a try. Lots of big vegetables and beef and tomatoes. Generous portions, easily feed 4 with leftovers. Delicious. Thank you so much for dropping by. That is it for this video. We made hamburger stew today. $5, 5 ingredients. To stretch your dollar further, give you more bang for your buck, to save you money. Another awesome Dollar Tree dinner. Taking a classic dinner and replacing it with Dollar Tree food items to save you money. If you are new here, thank you so much for dropping by and clicking on my link. My subscribe guy just popped up. He's asking everybody to go ahead and like this video, so smash that like button. Click on that subscribe bar down below. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and comment often, because when we get to 500, we're doing a gift card giveaway from Dollar Tree, plus one of the ball jars with the truck on it.